documented, they are rarely prioritized and often silenced by all of the factors therein. See, today, this article, this conversation, and this edition of the program will explore multiple layered barriers rural women face. You see, barriers that continue to affect their health, their rights, and even their livelihood, and even their voice. Well, you want to stay tuned and strap your seatbelts because we are about to fly. Right after I come back from this break, make sure you go nowhere. Many single thing. Let's also talk about their access to food, access to clean water, access to quality health care. You see, educational opportunities, economic freedom, legal protection for many. You see, poverty is not just the lack of money, it is the lack of options because they cannot go to school, they cannot understand certain things about navigating life. And so when you see all of this, it's not enough to say, oh, poverty, it is restricted to them not having enough money. It is where these healthcare facilities are located. Let's also talk about cultural beliefs that discourage hospital delivery. They say you have to deliver like the Hebrew women, and so they keep you there with the lots of midwives who do not have experiences off behind the wrapper of their mothers where they have scare. You see, specialized care such as cancer screenings, psychiatric support, sexual and reproductive health services in rural areas. You see, these results in conditions pain. You see, many rural women suffer silently from depression, abuse, grief from child loss, yet there are almost no mental health professionals in rural communities. You see, cultural beliefs often interpret mental illnesses as spiritual attacks or madness rather than a medical condition that should be work economic disadvantage. They lack opportunity to do the things that could make them financially liberated. You see, women contribute up to 60 to 80% of farm labor in Africa, yet only 20% have access to land ownership. In the eastern part of Nigeria, they tell you that women are not supposed to buy lands by themselves. Even if you have the money, give it to your husband. They cannot even access bank loan. It becomes a problem. Let's also talk about limited access to markets, okay? You see, rural women often fall back to tradition, custom. They're expected to give birth, they're expected to care for the family, fetch water, cook, improvement, education, or business growth. We want to talk about the fact that before these women get used to the fact that they have to be homemakers, they also have to support financially on the side. What are areas? The very first factor is early marriage. In many rural communities, girls are married off between the ages of 13 and 17. cutting short their education. Now, the school distance may be 5 to 10 kilometers away, making it very dangerous for girls to attend on their own. Let's also talk about period poverty. There is the lack of sanitary pads. You see, many girls would miss school every month because they do not have pads. Now,